Please watch Cricket Lover with Imran Server.
Hi, Cricket Lover. This is Ramez from Los Angeles, California. I'm right here. You remember me? If you remember me, I was telling you before the Asia Cup stuff that I'm going to have a very close eye on this Asia Cup. And here is the first game right here. Is the first game I have in my hands. The reason I'm saying about the first game because I was watching on the television that it was being talked about that India is coming from England, India has too much pressure on them, the weather, this and that, they can't take the heat, whatever. What happened in this game right here? Easy. They don't understand that when the people talk about it, because mostly the people talk about this, or this is that they didn't play enough professional cricket or enough cricket with a top class player. You learn why Indian cricketers are a lot better in the whole world. There's a reason behind it. Because they play in IPL. When you play in IPL, my cricket lovers, you need to understand that. You playing with international world famed cricketers and you learn from them. Unfortunately, patch cricket, they're starting playing now. For 3 years, PSL, but Indian Cricket League has been there for rather 10 to 12 years. And that's a big time difference. They're learning from there. This is what it is, that when they came back from England, they coped very well with the conditions in UAE. And the first game, they started very well. I can see, I will run down this all the scorecard right here. Pakistan made 164. They made 164 packs. They made 163, I believe they made. And that's all they made. Under 63, yes. So this is right here. What's his name? Huck. Huck is a good player. You gotta give him some time. Huck is a technically good player, but unfortunate thing is, the Pakistani cricket lovers, they say that whoever will come in start making thousands of runs. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen at all. You need to understand that in your game, you are very emotional. You gotta give a player a time. Unfortunate thing is that he is nephew in Zaman. That's not his fault. He was born in his family. That's his fault. That's the Lord is saying that he came in his family. And there are lots of packs, lots of critics. They talk about him. He's dead. No. He's a good player. For God's sake, I tell you all the critics in Pakistan, give him a time. You will, inshallah, time will prove that this kiddo will become a good batsman. It takes some time. And then after that he made 2. And Fakhar Zaman 0. I'm sorry. Babar Azam 47. Shoaib 43. These two, they chipped in. The best they could do. Sarfraz 6. Asif Ali 9 runs he made. That was the time when he was there. Time was there. He had enough time. He didn't prove. I'll go back in my free program. If you watch my program, Ramez Raja was making him the star. What star? You don't become star like that. I spoke to already that he puts Pakistani players in a very what do you call that? Situation. He puts Pakistani players in omid situation by making them stars. No, you don't become a stars. Stars you become after some time. You're going to give the person a 10-20 matches, then you become a star. You become a star when your name comes in international level. Then you become a star. You don't become a star just like they few innings you made, bam, bam, bam. No. First you need to teach. The selector needs to teach him to select the ball, to hit the ball. They are not teaching him to select who the ball you need to hit. He comes and bam, bam, bam. No, it's not like that. No, you need to learn, play the singles, and then if it comes into you, then you hit the ball harder. That's okay, I can understand that. This kid has the ability that can hit the ball, but not like this. The way he comes in, boom, 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 no. Please, Pakistan cricket lovers, Pakistan coach, you need to talk to this guy. And whoever sits right next to him, the senior cricketer, how do you learn to hit the ball? They need to teach him all this. Then you become a superstar. Then I'm going to go into Fahim. I mean, us, Shadab Khan, 8, and Fahim Ashraf 21, Muhammad Amin 18. All these guys. No, it's not there. It's not. Fahim Ashraf is, honest speaking, he's alright all-rounder. He's not all-rounder. I don't consider him he's the all-rounder. If you are all-rounder, you need to go after making 20 some runs. You need to go for big score to make that. He doesn't do. It's been quite long time that he's not going there. So he needs to work on it. And then Hassan 0, and then Usman Khan 0, and all this. And when you're talking about the bowling from India, that's a good bowling right there. They made 162 all over Pakistan. That's what it is. And then you're talking about right here, what's his name? Kumar, 7 overs, 15 runs, 3 wickets. 7, 15, 3 wickets. That's what I'm talking about. These Indian bowlers, to my mind, it was being talked about years back, when you need to know bowling, but that's not the situation now. Now Indian will groan you. Indian will groan you with this bowling. If that time is gone, and the critics were saying that Indian, they don't have bowling. I'm telling you right, I'm the person right here, record holder in US cricket, 10 wickets in one game, 36 ball 100. That my bat is sitting right there. That the batter gets there. I made 36 ball 100. Then I hit 21-6 in 3 games in California League. And I'm telling you, and I played with all the players. I just said that again and again. We and Franklin Rose from Indian West Indian quick bowler, we were in same team in league here. Then I played against lots of cricketers, lots of top class cricketers from West Indies, from India, from here, from all over the world, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa. They come and they play. Thank God I played against them. From my experience, I'm saying all this. This is then Bumrah 7.1 over 23 runs, 2 wickets, and then Pandya 4.5 24, and then Charles 7.32, and then Yadev 8.37, and then at the bottom that Yadev 9 over 23 runs, 3 wicket, 9.23. That's a quality bowling against Pakistan. That's why Pakistan was jumbled. Pakistan was jumbled, 162 all out. They were not batting good, and Pakistan was. Pakistan was badly, slumped situation. They could be do some better, but they didn't do it. So they were badly, trolled Pakistani team, and they slumped them with 162 runs. And I'm talking about this one right here in Indian batting. I can see even Indian batting right here. I can see anybody Sharma 52, 3 sixes and 6 fours, Dhawan 46 and 31. That's easy task for Indian. That was easy because Indian Pakistani batsmen, they were under mental disintegration against Indian team, which showed their Amar 6 over 23. No, Usman 4 over 27. That's what the game was. Hassan Ali 427. Ashraf 431. That's what it is. There was not. It was not. What do you call that? impeccable bowling from Pakistan's side. No good bowling, not at all. They needed to bowl impeccable, right the business line, which is they didn't do it. That's why they lost the game. India, they after losing 2 wickets, they made 164. There was the first message in this tournament, which is Asia Cup, and Indian players, Indian team was being criticized that they came from England and they were thinking they were, what do you call that, very decomposed, but they were not decomposed. They were very composed when they were playing cricket right here. This is the first proof right here. You can see that Indian played very well cricket, and they won the first game in this Asia Cup and gave them everybody a wake-up call to play nice cricket, otherwise we are going to run you over. And hopefully this, the way they started right here, it's going to be in the future in this tournament. It's going to be lots of good calls for Indian, for lots of teams. It's what do you call that, vigorous message to all the teams that we are coming right behind you in this tournament, whether we are coming from England or. Okay, my crew, this is Ramez from Los Angeles, California. I want you to show me some love, show me some love, show me some love. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye. Okay, come. You're gonna get all these guys. Let's go. Okay. Start from here. Stop here. This is your location. Sir bhai, idhar hai. Sir bhai, come here. Ek minute. These are the masters. Sweet Khan, Ganga, then the brilliant one, Ram, Wadi. Very good batsman. And on and on.